Good afternoon and welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you on Preakness 147 Day up in Baltimore, but we've got 12 races here today in Hollandale Beach, a couple of stakes, including the musical romance on the dirt. Let's turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The sun is out, so we're in good shape here this afternoon with partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures in the upper 80s. The main track is fast. The turf course rated good, but race 1 is off the turf. The Tapeta track is fast. So racing at Gulfstream to a level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Colonel Jackson who was put into play to take the lead from Thing and El Picado, second and third. Out wide on the course is Kicking the Gas, Small Reason just to his inside, and in the blue it's Assert Dominance. Second last is Formal Treasure, and the early trailer is Another Duke. Around the first turn they go, and jockey Noel Beato sends Colonel Jackson clear to lead a length and a quarter. Second is El Picado on the inside and Thing. Wide on the course, Small Reason. Floated out of touch by Assert Dominance, who's out 3 wide on the course. Kicking the Gas is next. Another Duke strides into second last, and the trailer is Formal Treasure. Meanwhile, Another Duke is being asked to quicken already. Arroyo's moving his hands on him. He's 6 lengths off the leader through an opening quarter of 24 seconds flat. It's Colonel Jackson still the target. The race favorite El Picado is up alongside, wide on the course and Small Reason. Next at the rail, it's Thing. Arroyo guided Another Duke into the clear. He seemed to appreciate that as now he starts to move up a touch. He goes outside of Assert Dominance, and the trailer is still Formal Treasure. 47-2 for a strong half mile as they round the far turn at the 3 furlong point. With the advantage now, El Picado on even terms with Colonel Jackson. Edwin Gonzalez riding with confidence on Thing. Kicking the Gas is next. Another Duke trying to grind home while out wide on the course, then back to Small Reason, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. 3 quarters, 1:12-1. El Picado comes away with the lead. To the attack is Thing. Toward the rail, Colonel Jackson. Another Duke is next. Kicking the Gas on the outside. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. El Picado has the lead. Another Duke has been under pressure for 5/8, and he's charging late. It's El Picado clear. Another Duke is lunging at him, but El Picado is hanging on to win it. Second was Another Duke. Third was Thing. Fourth was Kicking the Gas. 1:42-3. And they're off. Poor beginning for Chenti at the back. Firing forward is Such Is Life, who's out headed off for the early advantage. Gapod has speed today. In between horses, Win No Joke. These 3 are quickest. Green colors of Positive Review in the white cap 4th. Outside him 5th, Dominican Ice. Then from between horses, moving closer is Mota Wafek. He's 3rd last. Second last, Ruthless Intent. And Chenti is the trailer, as Such Is Life is a narrow leader. Around the far turn, they stack up. 4 wide. There goes Positive Review. Morrison's on the move with the favorite, and Positive Review is now front and center to take the lead. Positive Review to the top and getting clear. Up on the outside, up into second. That's long shot Dominican Ice. Backpedaling the early pace setter, Such Is Life. Trying to wind it up is Mota Wafek. Dropping back is Win No Joke. Gapod had a brief bid only, and they're at the top of the stretch, and Positive Review has settled into the lane on a 7-length lead. Mota Wafek is 60-1 and battling Dominican Ice for second, but with a 16th to go, Positive Review making 3-5 look like easy money as he strides clear to win by 6. Second, Mota Wafek. Third, Dominican Ice. Fourth, Ruthless Intent. Then Chenti. Awkwardly out of there was Democracy, last to start. Onward Austin, the gray, was away quickly from the center and reaching out for a clear advantage. Brother Brad angles off the flank of the leader to race from second. On the far outside, it's Grant Andrews, and racing between horses, Russian to Win. These top four go quickly. They've opened four on Awkward Paws together with the Twin Sneakers. Democracy is out of last place, and now the trailer is Congrats Again. Out of the chute, onto the main track, 5 furlongs remaining here. Onward Austin in front by a neck. In the two-path is Brother Brad second, Grant Andrews 3 wide third. Russian to Win was with the leaders at the start, but he's back to fourth now from an improving Democracy, who's up to fifth. 2 back to Awkward Paws, then the Twin Sneakers, and the trailer is still Congrats Again. Half a mile from the finish, Onward Austin just lost the lead to Brother Brad, looming large, Grant Andrews. 3 wide for Cruz and on the go now. 2 back to Russian to Win, Democracy making hard work of it, well about 5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Awkward Paws and the Twin Sneakers as they run to the top of the stretch. Brother Brad is the first to move under Lionel Reyes, and he takes the lead while trying to get away from Grant Andrews. Driven into third, Russian to Win, Democracy on the outside. Onward Austin has called it an afternoon. Then comes Awkward Paws, and they're at the top of the stretch. Brother Brad cornered beautifully. He got 2 lengths on him at that move with an 1/8 of a mile remaining. He's all locked up here. Brother Brad is 6-1 and kicking clear with authority. They're all battling for minor placings behind Lionel Reyes and Brother Brad for Mastic Beach Racing. Up for second is probably Russian to Win. I probably shouldn't have said that, but he's in a place photo with Grant Andrews, and the Twin Sneakers is fourth, 136 flat. At the post, and they're off. At the rail, Pretty as Pink was away quickly up in the center speed from Dixie Diva on the go early. Now moving up is Juanita R as they scramble for the early lead. Pretty as Pink has a narrow advantage. Juanita R challenging with Dixie Diva on the outside. The race favorite, Straight to Go, comes away in a great spot. She's up in the clear, but only 4 lengths off the pace. Myra Fleener's between horses, alongside the Joke's on Me. Then it's Phone a Friend. It's a gap of another 2 to Creme Caramel, who improves inside of Crooklyn. And out the back early, the trailer is Olympic Fencer. 23-1, that's a strong opening quarter speed for these. The leader is Juanita R, taken on every step by Dixie Diva on the outside second. Third, Pretty as Pink, the Joke's on Me is next. 3 wide, at Straight to Go. Then back to Phone a Friend, moving in Olympic Fencer, in between horses Myra Fleener. Traffic problems for Creme Caramel, and the trailer is Crooklyn. The half mile is wicked, 45-4. These are sprint-like fractions at the mile trip, and Juanita R pushes her chips all in. Juanita R to the top of the stretch, now leads by 6. From the outside, Creme Caramel, Reyes worked into the clear. He had to go 5 wide, but he's on the go now, and Creme Caramel circling horses as Straight to Go is coming up empty. 3/4, 111-1. The leader, Juanita R, but her strides are shortening. Up on the outside, Creme Caramel with no excuse of any kind. Now she's an 1/8 of a mile from home, and she's taking charge. Back to second, Juanita R, Pretty as Pink, the Joke's on Me are next, but Lionel Reyes did a good job negotiating traffic, and he's cleared for landing. Creme Caramel is in front. Creme Caramel to win by 5. Second was Juanita R. Third was the Joke's on Me in 1:38-3. They're off. Good level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Dominate the Moment who headed off for the early advantage. Moving out the rail, that's Threshold up into second, away third, and 7 channels up between horses. Public Information, Performing Arts is next. Wide on the course, and Sig Run Fast Boy with Azure Sky between horses, and the trailer is Shady McGee. They make their way into the first turn run, dominate the moment. Secured a nice, easy lead here. He has rail position and he's in front. He's got him stacked and packed behind him, too. From second, running 7 channels. Along the rail, it's Threshold, 3 wide Azure Sky, 4 wide Sig Run Fast Boy. Public Information was within 3 lengths of the lead, ahead of Shady McGee, and now the trailer is Performing Arts. The opening quarter complete. Amisael Jaramillo doing everything he can for this leader dominate the moment. He's in control of the pace and leads by a length. Racing second is 7 channels. Threshold is at the rail in third. Followed by Sig Run Fast Boy, who's fourth on the outside. He's about 4 or 5 lengths off the speed now. Trying to improve at the rail is Public Information, as they have 4.5 furlongs remaining here. Into the far turn, dominate the moment is still the target. 7 channels second, Threshold is third, Sig Run Fast Boy fourth. Public Information and Shady McGee are next, then Performing Arts. Azure Sky is at the back. Now it's time to answer the call. Dominate the moment is still the leader here, and he has something in reserve by naked front. 7 channels is second, Sig Run Fast Boy is third. Public Information better giddy up as they straighten for home. 7 channels at a nice price, up to issue the challenge and take the lead now. 7 channels and Angel Arroyo driven out. They lead by a length and a half, and they have no dangers. It's 7 channels on the board at 10-1 to do it by almost 2 in the end. Good late run here from second. It's very close. I'm not calling that. Either Performing Arts surging at dominate the moment in the 5th. And they're off. Good start from the outside for Regal Eagle, Stone Age, and at the rail, Extraction Will Centaur. Extraction Will comes on to put a neck in front. American Dollar in the 2 pass. Stone Age is 3 wide, Toscanito 4 wide. A length and a half to Siango, then it's a length and a half more to the outside. That's Shady Capture. Irish King follows him. Driving through at the rail, Astro Weeks together with Rio Hato. And at the back is the trailer, Pork Chop. They run to the half-mile point, 23-1 for a quarter speed, and it's still 4 across the course. 4 wide Siango, 3 wide Stone Age, and the 2-path American Dollar at the rail, Extraction Will. Ridden from 5th, that's Toscanito, and proving to take 6th is Pork Chop. Up to the outside, and Shady captures 5 lengths behind him, and then back to the inside, it's Rio Hato. Regal Eagle trying to get a rally going, as Siango is powered forward to take a clear lead. Siango to the top of the stretch, leads by 2.5. Stone Age is there second, toward the outside. Toscanito is now third, winding it up wide on the course, and Pork Chop. Late run down the center from Astro Weeks. 1/8 of a mile to go. Siango roused on the top end by Miguel Vasquez and finding a 3-length lead with Stone Age in chase mode. Stone Age is gaining ground, but time has run out. Nobody reaches Siango today. Siango to win it by 3 in the end. Stone Age a clear second. Pork Chop third. Close then for 4th. Astro Weeks or Toscanito at 118-1. By 3, by 4, and moving away. Slow beginning for Raspberry Ballet. Quick beginning for Anna's Dream, splitting horses. That's Stone Beauty on the go. Up to the outside, Lily Bear into the top flight. Away fourth, an Awesome Birdie. In between horses, that's Restless Eyes. Lily Bear gets started on the outside of her. Then it's a half a length to Chestnut Checkers. The one at the back is Blustery. Just ahead of her is Raspberry Ballet. Half a mile from the finish. Stone Beauty has the lead, but she left the rail open. Anna's Dream is obliged to take over. 3 wide and Lily Bear. From fourth, it's Chestnut Checkers. Then it's Awesome Birdie. It's a gap of 2.5 to Raspberry Ballet, who tries to rally about 6 lengths off the pace. Blustery is still at the back as they run to the top of the stretch. Anna's Dream has the lead, and she's still confidently handled. From the outside, here's Restless Eyes getting a rally going 4 wide. Lily Bear is next. From fourth and Chestnut Checkers at the rail, and Raspberry Ballet, and they're at the top of the stretch. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Anna's Dream tries to finish what she started. Down the center, Restless Eyes, and toward the rail, Raspberry Ballet. Anna's Dream wandering a bit under Edwin Gonzalez, but clear to the finish. It's Anna's Dream, a 2-1 winner of the 7th race by 1.5 lengths. Restless Eyes second, Raspberry Ballet third, Lily Bear finish fourth. They're off. Illogical Love was quick off the block, splitting horses. India Palaga's on the go. Foxy Austin on the outside. High Arabian speeding through at the rail. Senorita Salsa is together with Codename Lease as they race half a mile from the finish. It's a gap of 2 to Broadway Peggy. She finds herself about 7 lengths off the early pace setter. She's a 1.5 lengths in front of Candy Meister third last. Second last, Ms. Lowe, the trailer VK Star. The leader, Illogical Love. Illogical Love has the lead and leads now by 1.5 lengths. Foxy Austin is there second. Up to the outside, Conde Leafs getting around India Palaga. Senorita Salsa and High Arabian are next. Trying to run home from the back is Candy Meister, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's still Illogical Love. Leads now by 2.5 lengths. Down the center, Codename Lease is second. From between Foxy Austin, Senorita Salsa's along the rail. They're all chasing and appears to be chasing in vain as Illogical Love is close to home on a clear lead. Up into second is Mislo. Illogical Love in front. Mislo second, third Codename Lease, fourth was High Arabian. And they're off. At the rail, Passion Plus was away quickly. In the center, Free Data has speed. Up to the outside, Causing a Hullabaloo won't be far away. In between horses and Super All-Star alongside the great Chick Shadow. Not much pace on here with the favorite Copacetic last of the 10 as they chase Free Data to the first turn. Free Data on top by 1.5 lengths. Chick Shadow is second. From between horses, Super All-Star third. Passion Plus is at the rail, followed by Causing a Hullabaloo and Starship Nana. 3 wide, Midnight Bella, Lady Dominant stays put at the fence. Racing second last now as Zarina, and the trailer remains Copacetic. To the backstretch, Free Data unopposed on the front end, leads by 2.5 lengths. Super All-Star second, Chick Shadow third. They start to close ranks on the leader. Fourth at the rail and Passion Plus, followed fifth by Causing a Hullabaloo. Then it's Midnight Bella outside of Starship Nana. Paired off at the back, Lady Dominance together with Zarina, and Copacetic is at the back of the field. They make their way 4 furlongs from the finish, and Free Data still putting up the numbers. David Lopez on Chick Shadow has moved a closer second. Dropping back is Super All-Star, improving Passion Plus, Causing a Hullabaloo 3 wide. Midnight Bella has a shot from there, asked to quicken by Reyes while 3 wide. Copacetic is hemmed in traffic. Gonzalez trying to figure it out as they run to the top of the stretch. Free Data now confronted on both sides. At the rail, Passion Plus, 3 wide, Causing a Hullabaloo. Working into the clear, Copacetic. That sends Zarina very wide. Midnight Midnight Bella still right there. Who do you like here? Off the turn and the stretch drive with the advantage now causing a hullabaloo, but Copacetic is loose and she's charging. Here comes Copacetic down the center. She's up to take the lead, and Copacetic kicks clear to win it at 3-2. Good battle here for second. Too close to call. Actually, no, it's not. Causing a hullabaloo, held on for second. Starship then a third. Racing in the musical romance stakes. Good start for Spirit Wind from down toward the inside, and she's going to try to clear off from between horses. That's One Identity, and up on the outside, Our Adios Jersey. So Jaramillo allowed Our Adios Jersey to find her feet, but she's in a speed duel with Spirit Wind, and they're not going slow either. They've opened up 2.5 on One Identity, who are now racing in third. Corey is at the rail in fourth. Then it's a length and a half back to Montpetichu, racing ahead of Corey, and then Race Day Speed at the back. Starship Nala is next, and the back is Don't Get Cozy as they swing to the far turn. Up front, Our Adios Jersey is now cleared to lead Spirit Wind by a length. Spirit Wind angles to the outside to try again. Corey is third, racing fourth. One Identity. Starship Nala's on the move. There she goes. Vasquez has her in full stride. Orange colors was fifth, now fourth, now third, now second, and charging at the leader. Spirit Wind just took over from Our Adios Jersey, who's all in and not finding. From the back, Race Day Speed needs to find her way through. Corey's still right there, but Spirit Wind has got a kick. This is a new dimension from Spirit Wind. She set off the speed for a touch, and now she's running up the score. A talented daughter of Bahamian Squall, the musical romance goes to Spirit Wind. Spirit Wind under Leonel Reyes won by 5 in the end. Race Day Speed second, closer third, Corey or Don't Get Cozy. And they're off. She's second in the two path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner. It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run. It's Improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off in the Mr. Steel Stakes. Hot-blooded and clear vision, the first two into stride, with Noble Indy moving up on the outside. Allowed to settle mid-flight is Parkland while trying to work over. Eamon is between horses. Betterment and Me and Mr. C are next. Off heels a touch is Monasib, third last. Second last is Piece of Akati, and out the back Risk Manager with Munquad last of all as they chase the speed of Clear Vision. Clear Vision and the first turn run on top by almost a length. Hot-blooded latched on to him second. The quarter was 24-3. Betterment is at the rail in third. Noble Indy on the outside fourth. In between horses, that's Eamon, followed by Parkland. Then Me and Mr. C along the rail. A gap of 3 to Monasib, working 2 better than Piece of Akati with Risk Manager, and the trailer is Munquad. 5/8 from home, and the leader is Clear Vision by half a length. Hot Blooded is second. On the outside, Noble Indy is third. At the rail, fourth in Betterment. Close enough if good enough is Eamon. He's racing from fifth up to the outside in Parkland. Then Me and Mr. C. It's a gap of another 2 to Piece of Akati together with Risk Manager. Munquad is at the back, and Monasib with him as they round the far turn. This has been a really easy pace. 49-2 for stakes quality runners, and Hot Blooded up to quicken things up. Hot Blooded now takes a narrow lead. Clear Vision under pressure but responding. On the outside in Noble Indy, looking for room is Eamon. Eamon's the one to worry about if he can find some place to go. He looks like he's going to slide to the clear, but there's not much room there. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Hot Blooded roused on the top end. Eamon now tries the knife between. Here comes room for Eamon. Meanwhile, Me and Mr. C has been charging through an 1/8 of a mile. Eamon and Me and Mr. C. Me and Mr. C and Edgar Perez spring the upset to win the Mr. Steel Stakes from Eamon in second and Hot Blooded third. 143 flat. Runners away. From the center, First Gold wins the break and gets the first call from Royal Rocker away in second, and Forever R splits horses to take third. Off fourth and Splicer. Out the rail goes Playa Inclusion. A bit deep on the turn is Bella Sophie, racing ahead of a rail-running Kentucky Pride. Second last Backstretch Beauty, the early trailer Cactus Kitten. The early leader is Royal Rocker. She gets over nicely from the outside draw and leads by 1.25 lengths. Forever R's on the stretch out is second after a good start. First Gold backs into third. Splicer's in the red colors while fourth from Playa Inclusion, then Bella Sophie. White blinkers of Kentucky Pride held up 3 wide for Edgar Perez. Backstretch Beauty gets through at the fence, and the trailer is Cactus Kitten. That's the 9 of them with 5 furlongs to race. Royal Rocker still has the lead. Forever Ours is second, and then the clear Splicer on the outside. First Gold shuffled to be fourth. Up to the outside, that's Bella Sophie from between horses Kentucky Pride. At the rail, Backstretch Beauty as Playa Inclusion has lost a bit of ground. The trailer is Cactus Kitten. Around the far turn they go. Ismael Cruz moving 3 wide on Splicer and up to shove a neck in front. From between horses Forever Ours, Kentucky Pride has made stealthy headway. She's up on the outside looking for room as First Gold. Bella Sophie wide and not kicking in as they run to the top of the stretch. The top 4 have kicked on. From between horses Splicer 3 wide. Kentucky Pride along the rail. It's Forever Ours 4 wide First Gold, and they're at the top of the stretch. Kentucky Pride with a long sustained run to get the lead. Splicer is second. First Gold down the center begins to launch late. 16th to go. Kentucky Pride driven out. Here's First Gold gaining to her, but Kentucky Pride has enough in reserve and she'll win it by a length. First Gold second. Splicer third. Playa Inclusion fourth. And Forever Ours to complete your high five in 148-2.
And that's a wrap on the 12-race Saturday card. We'll be back with you tomorrow to end the 4-day race week. Back to the traditional 105 first post and 9 races.